Hello, you guys.
Hi, everyone.
Oh my gosh. Let me get over here and turn off the welcome thingy dingy. I mean, not that you're not all welcome, but you know.
There you go.
Wrong camera. There we are.
I forgot
There
to
we
check
are.
how long my lag was, but that's okay. Hey, Mayor.
Hey, Mayor. How is everybody? What you been up to? How was your weekend? What you been doing? What's your weather? What you have for dinner? I think that's all the questions. All at once. Answer them all at once.
Hi, Jennifer.
Hey, Jennifer.
Oh, Jeannie has a nice font going there. I wonder how she did that.
I don't know. Daydreaming to create. Wait, Lisa?
Cindy H.
Darn it. I was going to go with that too, and I was like, I'm always wrong. Oh my gosh. I promise, Cindy, one day I will get it.
Wait a minute. Mayor's saying Rhonda. Daydreaming to create. I have Cindy H.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, Mayor's wrong. She said darn.
Darn. Come sit by me, Mayor. I got room on my bench.
I bought
my goodness.
Size yo-yo quilt for $30. Wow.
Who did?
Just Jeannie.
Oh, nice. You're like in italics, Jeannie. What's up with that?
Yeah, that's what I was asking. I wonder how she did that.
That's cool.
And it's made out of polyester.
Nice. Very nice.
Gail.
Hey, Gail. I'm cheating. I'm reading the one I can see without my glasses. Mora. I know how to pronounce that name. I had a girlfriend with that name.
Moira.
Hello, Mora.
It's Moira.
Moira. Fine. She pronounced it Mora.
She's either Irish or Scottish.
Oh, my goodness.
I think
yeah, anybody new? Names are a thing around here, just so you know. I get them all wrong all the time.
Hi,
hey, Vanessa. I know that one.
We said it at the same time.
Oh, my gosh. I have to take not that everybody wants to know, but I'm taking my socks off currently. My feet are sweating. Hot.
How can you be hot?
Well, you know, you reach an age, Mags, it just happens.
You're younger than I am.
Whew, I don't know. And I have the window open. I have nothing. Hey, Rosie.
Hi, Rosie.
Hey,
Hi, Malcolm. Hi, Marley. Hi, Jennifer.
Hey, Jennifer. Oh, my gosh. So nobody answered any of my questions. What'd you guys do all weekend? Just call you Joe. Okay.
Hi, Nancy Vance.
Oh, my gosh.
I went to the grocery store yesterday. That's all I did.
There's worse things in the world. I went 2 days in a row. We went yesterday and today. Yep, she says you're right, Moira. Rhymes with Boira. Yep, Moira. Yep, you're right.
Yep.
Jean went picking. I know you did. You sent me pictures.
Oh.
Ooh, Donna Wardlaw's. Nah, I'm not envious.
Getting ready to move. Another
I'm not
mover.
envious at all. Cleaned and organized.
Louise,
nice.
I saw the picture of you tobogganing with your granddaughter. Jeannie's daughter, 16-year-old daughter, was home.
Nice.
Winter snow now raining. We're getting the rain, and then we're getting the snow tomorrow, early afternoon. Nice. They're saying it could be a foot.
Malcolm got a haircut.
Oh, all his curls are gone.
I don't know. I just saw Rosie put it in the chat.
That's when the curls go.
I haven't seen it yet. We'll see. We'll see. Ooh, Gail's been filming. Nice. Yay, I'll have stuff to watch.
Nice.
Very nice.
Wait a minute. I should be subscribed.
So Cindy Found an awesome used bookstore. Nice. It's very nice. Do they have like really old books? Because like a lot of times you find a used bookstore and it's all the newer stuff, right? I like when you find the bookstores that have all the old stuff and they have it all crammed in the back because nobody else wants it. Yes, please. Yes.
Rosie said to check your texts. She must have sent a picture.
She must have. Hey, Debbie Kip.
Hey, Debbie Kip.
It's going to be a thing, you guys. It's Monday. Oh, no way. An 1800s French newspaper book. All right. If you dismantle that and you decide to share it, please give a girl a heads up.
Ooh, your son and daughter in Italy. Anyone know what I should have them find? Lace, fabric,
paper.
There's
books.
Italian lace. There is Italian lace. Hey,
all
Paris.
of the above. All of the above. Hey, Paris. We want all of it, Jeannie. All of it.
I bet they could find some old books there.
Yeah, right?
Yep, Italian books.
Hey, Shauna.
Hi, Shauna.
Atta girl, that's the way to come in. Hey, beautiful people.
So, Gail, your videos, are they going to be on YouTube? I just subscribed so I can watch them if they are.
Yes, all the books, Jeannie, all the books. Mm-hmm. And if they bring back more than you want, you know who to let know, right? Just saying. Just saying. Junk Journal Gems. That's Lisa.
I had that. What? I'll have to write it again.
Where you at, Mayor?
Lisa.
Lisa H. I was right. Lisa. Cool. I'll get it eventually.
Lisa H.
And it'll be confident, like I know what I mean.
I was switching my names from paper to an index card, and somehow I missed her.
Uh-oh.
She's there now.
She's there now. Hey, Cheryl.
Hi, Cheryl.
Oh, my gosh. So, you guys, I'm not going to carve it in stone.
Jamie B.
But remember the auction I was at, and I was getting all the things for us, and it's in Wisconsin. I think we're finally going tomorrow to get the things.
Knock on wood.
Rosie's going to come maintain law and order here at the house. Hey, Jamie. Hey, Kathy. Jim took the day, so we're going to go. So that's why no selling tonight. It just didn't make sense to sell tonight and then not be able to invoice and all that sort of stuff. We went out Saturday and Sunday, and I did some picking. So I figured I'd just show you guys some stuff I found. We just kind of hang out and chit chat. And I don't know what it's going to be like, if I'm going to be knee deep in shipping or how it's going to look when I get home, because we're coming home Wednesday. So depending on what time we get home, I may come on and do a haul video with you guys Wednesday night. But Jean is going to sell. She very graciously accepted my invitation to sell on Thursday night. So you guys can shop with Jean on Thursday. Hey, Rachel. And then we'll be back on regular rotation, if that makes sense. So, oh, now Louise, thank you. Hang on, let me open up Facebook. So I'm going to mention a thing. I don't have a lot of details. So if you guys want details, feel free to ask them in chat. Vanessa, fill in for me where, if I don't want to gloss over it, but at the same time, it's really not my story to tell. So I just want to say that Vanessa's immediate family has an emergency crisis, and they've started a GoFundMe for her family, well, extended family. I have the link, and I'm, it's entirely up to you guys. If anybody's feeling charitable and you want to, by all means, please do. And if the link will post. Let's see here. I don't know if it came through blue, so it's clickable. Cool beans. So go ahead, Megs.
I said it's clickable.
Cool. So if any of you guys have questions, feel free to ask them in the chat. Vanessa's here. She can answer the questions. Yeah, I just feel like I don't want to start talking about it and just reading the message that she sent me. But if you guys have any questions, or Vanessa, if you want to explain it, that's cool. That I'm not bothered by that at all.
Hey, Joanne.
Hey, Joanne. Hey, Cheryl. So, yeah. There was somebody else came in. Woolamina. Welcome. Am I going to stop off at the Columbus, Wisconsin Antique Mall? I don't know. Do you know the name of it, or what?
Columbus, Wisconsin?
Yeah, I'm like, I didn't know there was such a place. I know I'm going to write it down. Thank you. Hey, not everybody shows up their first time in chat and says, hey, you got to go shopping here. That's pretty cool.
Hey, Kath.
Columbus, WI. I like one that's so big it takes a day. I'm cool with that. I usually find really good stuff at those. Oh, for Pete's sakes. That was a child.
Did Rosie send you a
message her back. What?
Did Rosie send you a picture of his haircut?
Probably, but hang on. Everything's going at one time. Oops.
It's in the old canning factory building. It's 4 stories.
Holy cow.
You got to go there.
Yeah.
Columbus Antique Mall, Columbus, Wisconsin.
Nice.
Hi, Stephanie.
There we go. Hey, Rosie, if you're still here, can you message Tori for me? Tell her if it's an emergency, call back. Yeah, tell her if it's an emergency to call back, and I'll answer it. Thank you, ma'am. Hey, Debbie Ham. It did it to her again every single time.
It does it to anybody that just comes in and types hi girls. It happened to somebody else too when they said hi girls.
So weird. So very weird. Hey, Jody. I feel like we just missed somebody else too. Hey, Stephanie.
Jody, you're supposed to get a lot of snow tomorrow?
Hey, Kath. And Melinda, that's who I saw roll in. Nice. Very nice. Oh, my goodness. Hey, Sue. And there's Penny Pudge.
Hi, Penny.
And Beth Andrews.
Sue Chesley. Okay, Jeannie.
Hey, Kim.
Jeannie's.
Right? So, anywho, you guys want to see some of the stuff? Some of it I'm going to show before I put the camera down because it's big. And then we'll look at books. Look at this. Isn't this cute?
Oh, that is cute. Is that like a pillow sham type of thing?
I feel like they were going to make a pillow out of it because there's a spot where it's open.
Yep.
But this is most of this these, like this blue, this red, this,
Hi,
where are
Beth
my hands?
Andrews.
The brown, wait, wrong hand. The brown is not, but most of these are flour sack, which is pretty cool.
Hi, Kim.
Pretty cool. I love some good flour sack. And then I found a couple, well, I should say a few. I found a few.
Ooh,
I know. These
it's
are
a
a lot of
tied
flour
one.
sack too. Look at those.
Is that hand stitched and tied? Looks
Yes,
like
it is. This one is, all three of these are cutters. None of these are, I don't necessarily cut up a cutter quilt, but a cutter quilt, I don't know. I use them for like picnic blankets or to drape, you know, more like a decor sort of thing than a usable sort of thing.
Debbie Ham wants to know when you're selling linens again and flour feed sacks again.
Funny you should ask that. You just hold on a minute. Hey, Natalie Randall. Hey, Becca. Look at that one. Hey, Kim. Look at this one. Again with the flour sack fabrics.
Oh, nice.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
But see the wear on it? Like, and there's a big hole. I cannot figure out where my camera is. There, the holes. I've got it mirrored so everything is backwards, so that it comes across right for them. It's backwards for me. And then there's this one. I love this pattern. Look at that one. Does anybody
really
know the
pretty.
name of that pattern? I don't have a clue, but I love this one. It's so pretty.
I don't know what that is either.
This one's in probably the best shape, but it has holes in it too. Definitely still cutter. And the hem on both of the long ends has been totally repaired. See the difference? Wait, yes, there. So this is the original, and then over here where it's bright, that's the repair.
Oh.
Yep. They didn't do a bad job. It's a little bright, but yeah, so there's all three of those. And then since Debbie jumped the gun, there's several feed sacks. So this is like a remnant piece.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and these are all like just grubby enough. You know what I mean? Like, look at the aging. That, isn't that nice? Just, I don't know if, yeah, this one doesn't have a brand on it, but this is the whole, this one's the whole sack. So that's nice. That one. This one is really nice. Look at the staining on that.
Perfect for journal covers.
Yep. You know what I used to use these for though was covering bench seats or dining room chairs. The seats on a dining room chair. They're so cute.
Oh yeah. So
cute. Oh, look at this one. Look at the mending on that one.
Nice.
And this one is the whole quilt also, or the whole quilt. Yep, the whole quilt. It's the whole quilt. The whole sack. It's going to be that night, you guys. If something I say doesn't make sense, probably better ask. And then there's this. But I'm going to switch the camera down to show you guys this. I actually really love this and very undecided. Look at this.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I just can't even. And it has the little note here that somebody in the family wrote and pinned on it. It says Mabel, I'm not sure how to pronounce the last name, but her uncle's mother wove this, and then it's torn, cover in 1812. Is 174 years old, made in Germany.
Wow.
So this note was written, 1812 is 210 years ago.
Yikes. Hey, Lorna.
Exactly. Yeah. So this note was written 50 years ago. So that's how old this little pink piece of paper is. Provenance is everything, you guys. I love when things have provenance. Like Look at that note. Isn't that the sweetest thing ever?
Oh,
I love it. And at first I thought this was linen, but I think it's hemp. Does anybody know for sure? I never know 100% for sure how to tell. It just feels heavier and more structured maybe than what I'm familiar with linen feeling like. So I'm leaning toward hemp or maybe flax, but I feel like probably hemp from Germany. Don't you think probably hemp?
are you asking me?
I'm asking chat.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to say, I have no freaking idea.
The girls, they know all the things. I feel like they should know. Somebody should know. I did miss your comment. Scrolling up, Stephanie. Hold on. I got to get my cursor back over
I
here.
must have missed it too. The chat's going by pretty fast.
Hey, Michelle. Hey, Vicky.
Hemp has more texture. It's heavier.
Oh, it has your initials on it.
Flax is
Nice.
spun into linen.
Oh
Donna
my
G.
gosh, it does have your initials. Good. Yeah. Hey, Donna. Hey, Nancy. Flax spun into linen. Oh my gosh. So then what is linen exact? All right, let's have a lesson. Like, then what technically is linen? Flower sacks. Look at Debbie Ham. She's focused. Debbie, you crack me up. All right, I'm going to switch the camera back because I want to learn about the linen. Explain the linen and the flax. Like what?
Linen is flax, Lorna says.
Oh my gosh. See, this is where it does my head in. So flax is a plant that I knew. I knew flax was the plant. And then when it's spun, it's called linen.
Yeah. Linen's a natural fiber, like cotton, but it takes longer to harvest and make into fabric, as flax fibers can be difficult to weave.
I did not know that. I thought flax and linen were two different things. Well, that simplifies. It does look nice. Oh my gosh. It is so like to the touch. It's really, really nice. So then if flax is okay. So linen is spun flax. Yes. So then hemp just stays hemp, right? Hemp doesn't like get called something else when it gets spun into or woven into fabric, right? What is the difference between cottage and yes, we need to have these conversations because in some of that, Natalie, is the difference between countries. Like calico, I think is Europe. Yes, they call it calico and we call it
muslin.
Muslin, I think.
Yeah, over in the UK, they call it calico.
Hey, Debbie B. Sue is saying yes. Okay, cool. Flax fibers give linen that is considered to be a royal fabric, much older than wool and cotton. So wait, cotton is linen also? Oh my gosh.
Both cotton and linen are made from plant fibers, so they're considered natural fabrics.
That part I knew.
Although they're both worn in the summertime, cotton is more durable, soft and warm, while linen is more breathable, lightweight, and moisture wicking.
Right. No, cotton is cotton. Okay. Linen is made from fibers sourced from the stems of the flax plant. Flax fibers are very strong, up to 3 times stronger than cotton due to their crystalline structure. Okay, that makes sense. So then all linen is flax, yes? I really am not trying to make a great big giant deal out of this, you guys. I just want to get a grasp on it and understand it, because when I bring you guys something, it's nice if I at least have a little bit of an idea what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Or like if I'm at another sale and they say something is linen, I want to know what it is.
It's flax. It's from the flax plant.
Nice. Okay. Well, yes, I know cotton is from cotton, silly. Okay. Right, Mare? Like when you think you knew, but then when it's different, it's like, wait a minute. Now I'm like, it's like I'm playing catch up, or like trying to reverse what I thought I knew. Hemp is hemp and more common in Europe, right? And that's why I was wondering, like, if I hold this up really close.
Hi, Sherry.
I'm going to switch the camera again and hold this up really close and see what you guys think. Because you can totally, there's like, you know that nubby slub that you see a lot of times? There's some, but it's not like drastic. I wonder if you guys can see. And this has some weight to it, like more so than if it was cotton for sure.
Hey, Corinne. Welcome.
I'm having a really hard time trying to figure out if this is hemp or linen. What do you guys think?
Well, if it's over from Germany, it could be hemp.
It could be for sure. I just don't know. But I just think it's really sweet. Hard call. Well, that's not helpful. The term okay, good. You guys are going to answer calico and muslin. Nice.
Oh, happy birthday, Lori.
Oh, but yeah, happy birthday.
Okay, Sue Chesley says it looks like a hemp to her.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. Oh my gosh, Mary, you kill me.
I never know when she's kidding or serious.
She just kills me. I've seen her on camera. She's not chubby. Don't buy into it, you guys.
Looks like hemp, Debbie B says.
Nice. I knew you girls would know. Very cool. I'm going to make a note, though, and put that on there, that the group voted. Group decision is hemp. See, you guys think I'm kidding when I say I put notes on everything.
Mare.
Totally not kidding. Notes go on everything.
Hey, Vicky D.
Yes, Mare is always kidding. Always.
Hey, Beverly Owens.
Hey, Beverly. All right, so there's that. Then this is probably my favorite thing. So look at this. Ooh, let's not, well.
Oh, pretty.
Isn't that pretty? Oh, you guys are going to get to see the room. It's like a mirror. Look there. Oh, look, you can see the cabinet. There's the cubby cabinet that I promised to take a picture of and didn't. See it there behind me? Sort of, kind of. But anywho, yeah, look at, I love this. And it's faded. It's all faded. It's a good thing you guys have seen this whole room already. I just love this. Look at the frame.
Right? That's beautiful.
And I really thought somebody added these on recently, but then I got to looking at them. They are legit with the little nails in them. I mean, yes, somebody could have put the nails in them. However, when you feel it, this is totally different than, it feels like tin. And today they wouldn't feel like tin. You know what I mean? I just love this thing. And look at the back.
That's
so
cool.
they just put this, like, whatever this red flocking, you have to be careful with that word.
Right.
The flocking is right on the glass. So they decoupaged the image on and then did the flocking over. And the only reason I see right there, there's a thin spot you can see right through. I just think this is super cool. I'm going to play around with a couple ideas on imitating this. I think it's pretty fabulous. I'm going to use, so all of you with your IOD molds, oh, look, there's the other side of the room. all of you with your IOD molds, I think we should be making these frames on covers and do
No,
these.
Jamie, she's just showing what she found over the weekend because she's going back out tomorrow and Wednesday.
Yeah, tomorrow and Wednesday is an overnight road trip. I get to go be an adult for
trip.
Yeah.
Hi, Linda Russell.
Hey, Linda Russell. So yeah, it's just show and tell night, and there's tons of stuff. There's so much stuff. Oh my gosh, has anybody been to Hobby Lobby lately? Like, hey, Lori, I found some real. Does anybody like yarn? Do you guys want to see yarn? Do you want to see yarn? Look at this stuff. This is the prettiest thing. This was $15 now, and I got it for, is it going to show it? $3.24, I think. Yeah, $3.24. But look at the colors in that.
Is that real soft?
Oh my gosh, it is so insanely soft. I think I'm going to do some embroidery. I'm going to find some, I feel like I want to embroider on like a piece of linen or something like that. I just think, oh, Stephanie got one of her boxes. Yay.
If you saw that in a yarn store, that would be at least $40.
It's crazy, right? But it's so pretty. The variegated colors. I hope they're all coming across.
Yeah,
it's
they
so
are.
Pretty.
That's beautiful.
And then I got this chunky one. I'm going to do an Afghan out of this, I think. This one's a chunky one. It looks like wool, but it's not. And this stuff was $14 a skein, and it was, or hank, or whatever you want to call it, and it was marked down to $3.49. My camera does not like that orange. $3.49 for these ones. And I got, they had like 3 different colorways that all blended together very nicely. So I got what they had of the 3 different colorways, and I think I can do a nice size Afghan. But this one, I think I'm going to do some embroidery, almost like the Victorian needlepoint embroidery kind of style. You know what I mean? Where I can use this variegated to my more of an abstract design, but I can let the variegated colors be the star.
Rosie's asking if you can have dibs on an Afghan.
I don't know, Rosie. I don't know. And then this one, this isn't exciting, but I think this just looks like chenille to me.
It does look like chenille. It
and
should
this
say
stuff,
in somewhere on there though if it's chenille.
It doesn't, but this was $14 a skein too, and it's marked down to $3.49. So I got like they had a few different colors, and this is so insanely soft. I'm going to do an Afghan out of this too, but I got like 3 colors of that one.
Michelle,
so if anybody crochets, if you crochet or knit, go get you some yarns. Oh, good, Michelle.
You have to take a breath in between.
Me?
Yes,
really, Max?
I can't get a word in.
All right, I'll be quiet. Talk, Mags, talk.
No, now I can't. You never.
Oh my gosh. So then we'll finish the Hobby Lobby
to the next.
I know. Look at that. I just think this is fun. And then all I did was clearance shop. They had these fun little bottles.
Oh, nice.
These were like $1.25. They had a few different colors of these. So like, if you like to do wax stamps, these go in the hot glue gun. So they had that color, the purple, they have a gray, and then this one. So if you like the wax stamps, but you don't want to mess around with the flame and the wax and all of that, go get you some of those. Instead of $6 a packet, they're $1.50. Oh, and you guys are always talking about tatting. Who's always talking? They had these tatting shuttles. I'm never going to learn to tat. Who wants tatting shuttles? They had 2. I got 2. And this, I have no idea what diamond glaze is, but everybody's always talking about it. They had 1 bottle of it.
It's almost the same as what's the Tim Holtz one?
Accent something?
Yeah, glossy accents. It's almost
Okay.
the same.
Okay.
I have both.
Okay. So if you guys use this, they have it for $1.25.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
a good deal.
They had these clips for $1.24.
Me too, man.
These, I see these, look. And I got these before I found this, but look. These are $1.24 and there's 8 of them. They're corners.
Nice.
And then these ones, they had silver.
Hobby Lobby, Lori.
And gold. Yeah, if you got a Hobby Lobby by you, go clean up. But these I was gonna see about
Hey, Marsha.
if I can rust them. I want to see if I can rust them. If I can get them rusty, then I want to put them on these covers I made. Wouldn't they be cute on these covers if I could rust them up a little bit?
Yep.
But I don't think I want them on there all nice, bright, and shiny. They kind of don't go with the rattiness, of the fabric.
No Hobby Lobby in Canada.
Yeah, no Hobby Lobby in Canada. And then
you can use alcohol inks to rust them, Stephanie said.
Oh, that's right. Thank you. Then they had these.
Oh, I like those.
You got a Hobby Lobby by you, yeah, Max?
It's a couple towns over. I just haven't been there since COVID.
Gotcha. Did anybody claim the tatting shuttles?
The chat was going so fast, but I didn't see anybody.
Okay. If anybody wants those, let me know. I'm never going to be the one. Oh, and then one other thing I got there was these papers. I know
Lori T. She says me.
You got it. I'm just going to write your name on the back of it, okay? And then I'll stick it in there on the shelf.
Lorit.
Yep. You got it, ma'am. Okay. And then these papers. Oops.
Oh, nice.
I'm not real big on 12 by 12, and I really don't care for this leopard whatever thing. But I do like this craft with the black. I just think it's pretty. Don't know what I'm going to do with it for sure. But they had one of those, and then I got 2 of these. These are kind of tone on tone, almost like a resist. See if I can catch it. There it is. With the craft.
Oh, yeah.
So one of these days I'll do something with, I'll bring these.
That's like a resist if you like, went over it with some ink or something.
Mm-hmm.
That's a resist.
So, I was thinking I would bring those one night. And do what?
Sue Chesley wants the other set of tatting.
You got it.
Things.
You got it. Thank you, Michelle. Susie. Yeah, for anybody who's new and hasn't seen Patty Unscripted, welcome to the crazy. Hey, Christine.
Debbie wants to know, what were the wax sticks again?
These are the hot glue. They're for the hot glue.
They come in colors?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep, there was and we ended up at 2 different Hobby Lobbies. So it was really weird. The one an hour north of here had the yarn and the glue sticks and the paper studio stuff.
Hi, Shelley.
The one an hour south of me did not have the yarn on clearance. They have the yarn in stock, but it was not on clearance. It was like totally different stuff on clearance at the 2 stores. It was weird.
The glue sticks look like they'd be opaque.
No? I'm not sure. I haven't played with them yet. And then they had the blank stamp, and it came with this,
the
faux gold leaf.
Flakes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. But
hey, Joyce.
So I figured that would be fun with those colored waxes. Well, glue. But I thought those might be fun to play with that. Yeah, what Michelle said. I did all of that on the metal, and it rusted it up really nice.
Nice.
Really nice. I think I just did peroxide and sea salt, though. I don't think I did vinegar.
Oh, thanks, Joyce. Cheryl said use the glue sticks in the IOD molds.
I tried that, but I'm too slow.
Oh, it hardened before.
Yeah, and I have a hard time getting it flat on the back so that you can then use it. I'm better with the soft, the soft
Clay?
stuff.
The clay?
It's not clay.
It's not clay? Oh.
It's not clay. It's I forget. I'll grab it. Next time I play with it, we'll do it live. But look at these. Look at these books. Aren't these cute? I just love
nice
these
covers.
Look at that one.
Nice.
That one's so cute on the inside. And then these ones. So yeah, you guys that love readers, holy moly. It's been reader heaven lately. And this one is for me. I'm keeping this one. Kate Greenway is one of my all-time favorites. I just love her illustrations.
Yeah, I've heard you mention her before.
Oh, I just love them. And I don't even care. I think this is my second or third one of this this book. I'm looking up here at my stack. Yeah, this is my second one of this one. And I'm fine with that. I don't care if I have 6 of them. I just love her books.
Mare's trying perfect plaster in her IOD mold.
Oh, nice.
Hopefully it works, she says.
Let us know. That sounds cool.
Yeah.
Then there's this one, which, I mean, just the cover is pretty cool. But we have an issue, which, doesn't bother any of us. But the illustrations in here are pretty spectacular. For people who like to do specimens and things like that, this one is going to be perfect. Don't you guys think?
Yeah, those are nice pages.
Mm-hmm. And then it's got like all these definitions and references and stuff. I just think this one's pretty cool. So there's that one. I don't know if I'm going to do this one. I might do this one as packs, and maybe do like a whole, look at me using a big word, horticulture specimen situation. Oh, Lordy, look at this cover.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, this thing is pretty fabulous. I was like, I don't even know what that is, but I have to have it. And then you open it up.
Oh, it's a religious book.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. 1876. Yep, it's German.
What year? I interrupted you.
You're fine. 1876.
Nice.
But the text block is fantastic. Sorry about that. The neighbor. He has a very loud car. Look at it's just so pretty. So pretty. So this one, I don't know about this one either. I don't know if I'm going to take it apart. But look at these covers. They're so yeah, the text is pretty awesome. Yeah, and the illustrations, exactly.
Paris says yes to specimen packs.
You got it. I'll do it. Let me make a note. See, it's going to be that easy tonight, you guys. Specimen packs. And I brought sticky notes out so that I'm ready. All right, got that on there. Then there's these two, which normally I'm not about, but I liked the covers.
Yeah, those covers are cool.
Yeah, not so into the topic, but I liked the covers. And this paper is really different. It's pulpy, but it's thick, like really, really thick. I think it would
cardstock?
Almost. I'm going to dismantle these for sure, and I'm going to run some of this through the printer and see how it does. But I think for collaging or like doing floral prints or things like that, you know, some of the more, like some of Lorna's collaged digitals or Gail's collages, where you could print on top of this text, I think it would be really fantastic. And then, remember when Amity Bloom was doing those covers that, flying by the seat of my pants here, just a minute, you guys, and I have like 6 thoughts running through my head. When she did those covers that were almost like a deconstructed book, I think this paper would work really well for that, especially if you printed on one and then maybe adhered 2 together. I think it would be rigid enough to do that cover that she did in that real deconstructed style. I think these would be really great.
Just talk about your kits, Lorna.
The kits are fantastic, Lorna. And then I found a couple more of the Reader's Digest that were just cute. These are very springy ones. Oh, and I found a whole Harpers. Look at there.
Nice.
Yep. Not the Harper's Bazaar, but the Harper's Magazine.
Harpers, yeah.
Yep. Just nice illustrations. Look at.
Oh, look at that.
Yep, this one had the fashions for, I think it's for every month. I'll have to go through it and see, but I think there's 2 fashion plates for every month. I'll have to double check it. But I have one of those. A lot of times those get harvested, so when you find them, you don't really get the plates. And there's, you know, there's a lot of different Harpers, which, I mean, a lot of people don't realize. There's the Harpers Weekly, there's the Harpers Monthly, there's the Harpers Bazaar, there's
Hi, Chris.
1 or 2 more, but I can't think of them off the top of my head. Look at this little guy. And everything is just random, like just totally random. That's all pages of little bitty numbers. Isn't that fun?
They're just
and then here's another
away.
one. Here's another one. It's all numbers. And this is like Bible paper.
Hey, Jean.
Hey, Jean. Isn't that fun? Look at
Spring
that.
Day. It's not spring, is it? She said Happy Spring Day. I thought that was like the 21st or something. No?
I feel like we should call it spring.
We're supposed to get a foot of snow tomorrow. I can't call
I know,
it
but
spring.
I waited all winter for snow, and it's finally snowing. I'm kind of over it. I really am. These are just nice. I don't remember what these are, though. Look at these covers.
Oh, that's
I'm
cool.
literally just pulling these out of the totes, you guys, right here next to me. What is this?
Oh, Spring Forward. Yep.
Oh, this is Schools and Schoolmasters. This is really nice paper. This one is 1855. This one I wanted just because of the paper and because I liked the cover. That's why. And this one has some poetry, and it's just really nice paper. So this one I'll probably break down into packs, and then we'll have the covers. Then there's this one. Look at that. Isn't that different?
Yeah, what is that?
I don't know. It looks like a crown and feathers. That's what I'm going with.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
And then it's embossed on the back or debossed.
Oh, that's cool.
But all of these are, so wits and bow, wits and what of society? I mean, I'm looking at that and I'm pronouncing it like how you pronounce faux, F-A-U-X, right? Faux. Is that bucks?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not sure.
I think it's bow.
I'm not sure where to go with it. But it's got just some cool, it's got illustrations, plates, what have you. Of course you flip through half of them, right? But it's again, nice paper. So, and I liked the cover. So 1861 on that one. This one is Hume's History of England. And there's 2 of these with totally different, look at the covers, they're totally different.
Those are cool, though.
Yeah. And then again, just nice aged paper.
Nice paper.
So more page packs, unless somebody really wants a book on the history of England, which, you know,
Hey,
if you
Kim
do.
King. She says it's the plural of beau, B-E-A-U.
Oh,
The
so
X
beaus like
is-
boyfriend's beau, like suitors, beaux, boys. Got it. Thank you, ma'am. And then this one, I think I wanted for the cover. The Messages and Papers of the Presidents, 1789, to 1908. So it was published in 1908. I for sure did not want the information. This one I wanted for the cover. So that's what that one's for. And I like the tape, not gonna lie. I love the tape.
Mm-hmm. You'll have to read Donna G's comment because I would screw it up.
The success of the queens of society will have pioneered the way for the wits and beaux with whom during the holiday time of their lives these fair ladies were so greatly. Yes. It's, I mean, trying to see if I can spit this out where it makes any sense at all. When I read it, I can comprehend the context, but then to like verbalize it out loud, I feel like I get going sometimes and I spit out half of what I want to say. So I will defer to you guys so that things make sense instead of Patty's chewed up, garbled mess. How's that?
Patty, would you be willing to make paper packs out of both of those number books so we can have some pages from each of them? We all want some of those pages. That's Stephanie Wyeth.
Sure. Just know that this one is really thin, so it would be like one folio, but then I can, yes, there would be more of these in there, and then I can do some of these. There'll be plenty here. These have an obnoxious amount of signatures and folios in them when you start, because the paper is so incredibly thin. Yeah, absolutely. Packs. That's half of the fun of doing these, is you guys get to weigh in when you have requests and preferences.
Shelley wants to know if you got a line on the Braille books.
Yes, ma'am. They're on the way.
Hi, Juanette.
They are currently on their way. Look at this one. This is a hymnal. Isn't this the sweetest thing?
Oh, I like that cover.
I love this. And it has, yep, prayer cards.
Nice.
There's so many little prayer cards in here. This one is French, I believe. Maybe not. Yes, French. This one is written in French. I just absolutely love this little guy. And again, this is that tissue thin paper. It's just ridiculous. It's so pretty. I don't know that I don't think I found a date on this one. Since Louise reads French and I don't, I was going to have her help me see if we could date this one. Oh, and this. Look at this, you guys. Russian vocabulary cards. I love these vocabulary cards. So here's the English. And then there's the Russian. Isn't that cool?
Wow. Yeah, you can't even tell their letters.
Yeah. I've never found the Russian ones before. I just
Hey,
think those are
Vern.
pretty cool. Hey, Vern. Yeah, pretty excited about those.
Hi, Marie.
These I was going to do in random packs. Like if I do these in packs, you guys, I literally just start at one end of the box. I count out like roughly 15, 20 of them to a pack. And that's how they go. Everybody okay with that? I'm not selling anything tonight, Debbie. Pretty much just show and tell. Then there's, oh, this one was pretty too. Social hours with friends. Again, I love the cover.
Wow.
I don't remember that. I don't remember this one having plates. No, I just wanted the paper in this one. It's because it's got lovely old foxing. The book is super ratty. So we could harvest the cover off of that one.
Debbie Kipp found some Russian vocabulary cards. They're smaller than the ones that we're used to, she said.
Nice. Very nice. There's these 3. These are German, I believe, and super rough, but look at these colors.
Are those covers purple?
No, they're like a weird, I don't know. They're like a
purple.
They're like a plum, like an incredibly dark plum that is almost brown. I don't know how else to explain the color than that. But yeah, and I love that they put the parts of the spine that broke off here. But yeah, these are German. This is pretty fantastic. Nice paper. Don't know. I have to look into these and see what these are. So when I look at this, all I see is geography. What do you guys see? I haven't had a chance to look these up yet. Like I said, I'm taking these literally out of the totes and showing them.
You think that says geography, though?
I don't know. When I look at it, though, that's what I see is geography. Or yeah, geography, not geometry. Oh, and then these are always ridiculously expensive these days, but I did score 2 of those.
What are they?
What, those 2 that I just showed?
Yeah, that was ridiculously expensive.
They're usually the International Library, and then there's another one. They're just, I don't know, current publications. These are not the International Library. These are knockoffs of that. These are the Franklin Library. And they're new. They're not old. They're not, for what we do with them, they're not spectacular.
Hey, Casey, just show and tell tonight.
We're just
Lorna said $25 to $90 for those here in Canada.
For which ones? The red one and the brown one I just showed? I know, they're crazy.
Yeah, she's talking about.
That's what they're at. That's what they are here too. They're a little bit.
It says, Renee says it says geography, something images.
Nice.
Chiracto images.
Yippee! I like when I get it right. Geography, Yahoo. You know, something I don't know. Oh my gosh. So then there's these. Yep, we all know what Waverly novels are. These I just wanted, again, for the covers, for the size. Look how rough they are. Look at that, Louise.
Wow. Now, those are Louise's.
All day, this one. I just think they're so cute. So there's 2 of those.
Vicky D thinks it translates to geography skill building.
Oh, well, maybe I should just translate the whole thing and read it. This one is poetry. All the way through. This one is super cute. Again, the size of it, it's just really sweet. This one, oh, this is Mary Queen of Scots. Look at the cover.
Oh,
debossed.
nice.
Probably show better on the back. Not as much wear. But yeah, this one is cute. I think this one has a couple of
Plates.
maybe. Yep, a couple.
Nice.
I just think it's really sweet. I like this one. The size of these was, I just got lucky and was finding some nice sized ones. There's this one. I don't remember what this one is either. Midsummer Holiday. This one is poetry. But again, just look at that. All about the cover. And that's literally what I was hunting, was covers. Oh, this one. This one may stay at Patty's for a while. This one is 1826. I haven't looked into what this is, but this paper, you guys, feels so much older than the 18. I feel like they had this paper squirreled away for half a century before they decided to use it. This definitely is older paper than the print date. It's pretty fantastic stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty special. And I mean, I like the outside too. There's this one, which, yep, this one is poetry. And this is, again, the nice paper with that lovely deckled edge. It's roughly going to be like 4.5 by 6. So I think this one's going to be really cute in some journals.
Corey said Patty had to go there. Squirrel.
Squirrel. Always. Look at that one. Look at this cover. I just got lucky with covers this week. This one's a kid's book. Isn't that cute?
Yeah, I like that.
And the colors you're seeing is somebody was coloring.
Coloring?
Yep. I just think it's really sweet. I like that one. Then there's, this one. City Festivals. 1893. And this paper has just a little bit of that glossiness. Is it picking it up? There it is. Just a little bit of gloss to it. Some really lovely plates and stuff.
Yep. It's on its way, Stephanie. She's getting books, Braille books.
Yep, they're on the way. So, yeah. And the cover is pretty cool. For you girls that do the mixed media, I could just picture the things you would do with that cover. And this one's just a blank journal.
Oh, nice.
Yep. But I figured you guys would love the cover. And then...
Corey.
And...
Calling us Team Squirrel.
Oh my gosh, it happens all the time around here. I have no idea how to pronounce this. No clue.
Hi, Diane.
I don't have...
Cytherea?
Beats me.
Cytherea. That's what I'm going to go with.
I loved the way the text block is so off-center. And this paper is fantastic. It's got the deckled edges. I'm going to hold it this way so you guys can get a better view of it. See?
Everybody wants to go shopping with Patty, Vern.
Look at that.
Nice. I love deckled edge.
I know. And it's on all 3 sides, which, I mean.
Oh, wow. I haven't seen that.
I know. We're used to seeing it on the foredge, right? But, like, can you guys see the texture in the top edge there of the paper? Like, it's just, there it is. See it? It's got that rough deckled edging on all 3 sides. So it's pretty fantastic. So this one, you hear that crunch? Some seriously dried glue. And it's coming apart. So this one, I'm positive I'm going to take apart and do page packs out of.
Oh,
so,
nice.
Yeah. I think this one is going to be really, really lovely, just as is, or I don't know. I want to soak a piece of it because it doesn't really feel like all cotton. And there's almost like, I don't know if it's going to pick it up. Little, nope, it's not going to pick it up. There's like little swirly marks in it. So you can kind of see, this was the screen. This is handmade paper, I guess is what I'm trying to spit out, is you can see the screen marks. So not to say that it's not pulpy paper, I'm just not confident that it's all pulp. So when I get this apart, I want to soak a piece and see how it handles moisture.
Nice, Gail.
And then, oh, yes, this one. You guys are going to love this one. We'll come back to that one. We'll leave it there for a minute. This is the back cover to this book. And oh, look at this cover. This book is Russian.
Oh.
Isn't that pretty? Like all of, you can feel every bit of that texture. So this whole book, and I'm pretty sure it's poetry. She's taken a wild stab there, but I'm pretty sure it's poetry. But this one I was thinking I would dismantle and do packs out of. How do you guys feel about that? And then these three are also Russian. These three we could leave whole if somebody wanted Russian text. This is pretty nice paper. Like as far as stable, you'll be able to print on this if you want. You should be able to tea dye, coffee dye, paint, watercolor, all those fun. Maybe not watercolor. It might be just too slick for the watercolor.
Yes, packs, please.
Okay, and then leave these three whole is what I was thinking. These three whole and then packs out of this one. Oh,
Sounds
you know
good.
what? I could do the vocabulary cards with this paper and make one pack out of it. That might work. If I don't forget, I'll do it that way. And then this one, look at this one. I had to have this one for you guys. Look at this.
Mushrooms.
All you mushroom girls. Like with the fern book, wouldn't this be cute? Like as the specimens we were talking about, like a specimen pack, wouldn't this be cute?
Those would be easy to fussy cut.
Well, for people who fussy cut, I think it'd be fabulous.
Yep.
Yeah, the mushroom one, right? So what do you guys think? Do a pack out of this one and with the fern one, and I'm pretty sure I have a couple other botanical ones in there. I'll do like a whole botanical series thing. What do you guys think? Yeah?
Well, that would be a good idea.
Okay. So let me put these two together with a rubber band. Since I'm leaving tomorrow, I have to make this, because otherwise by the time I get home, I'll be like, wait, what? All right. So if I rubber band those together, I'll remember. And if I rubber band the Russian cards to this book, I should remember. Theoretically speaking, anyway. All right.
Hi, Linda McCoy.
Hey, Linda.
Yeah, they're all liking the botanical packs.
I thought so. Okay. And I know the other girls have some really nice botanical books too. So there's going to be some other packs coming. I hope they're paying attention.
Oh, yeah. Her daughter will be there, Renee. She said your package was mailed yesterday. She wants to make sure somebody be there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Rosie will be here. So see, there you guys. Renee is our girl that hooked us up with the Braille. It is indeed on the way. Yeah, this one I got again for the paper. This is books. The Modern British Essayists, 1848. But yeah, this paper is really, really nice. It's a little bit heavier than what it looks like. It's just really nice. And then the foxing and stuff. So most of these that I got, literally, in case you guys hadn't caught on to the trend, I literally bought to do page packs so we can have a variety of paper, and then I'll bring the covers and you guys can duke it out over the covers. Look at this one, this poor thing.
Oh my gosh.
Doesn't everybody duct tape a book back together? It just kills me. The Great Reformation in Germany, Switzerland, 1846. Again, it's about the paper. It's just really lovely paper. Oh, look at that. I didn't even see that in there. Look at that. Isn't that cute?
Aw.
That is sweet. So they cross-stitched on, you guys help me out. Is it punched paper? Is that what they did? Is that punched paper, right? And then they would cross-stitch on it, and then she stitched that to the ribbon to make the bookmark, right? I think it's punched paper, they called it. So yeah, this one's really nice. I like this paper. This one's cool. So that'll be in packs. Look at this cover. Holy moly.
Whoa.
Talk about, I've been living in the middle of the earth. Which way is which? Oh, I did get the front. Okay. This book is rough, like incredibly rough. If it was worth $1 million, I would still take it apart because it's in horrible shape. 1887 on this one. And again, I got it for the cover and I got it for the paper. This is a pulpy paper, but it's nicely aged. And if, you know, putting it in packs, it just gives us another color tone. It can be used for collage. Should come out in really nice signatures, so we can use it as turnable pages. But, you know, the beauty marks are already there. It's really nice. And see, it's going to be super hard to take apart. It's half done. I know, that cover, right? And the bookmark. I agree. Telling you. This one, though. Hold on. Let me gather up the schmutz. Got a little bit of schmutz. I have to add it to the collection. Oh, wait. Here's, look. Louise is going to be like, get your broom, get your broom, get your broom. Look, you guys, I've been working hard on the schmutz bin.
Oh my gosh. It's going to be like that here tomorrow, Donna.
And look, this, I got a nice big tin this time, so it'll take a hot minute to fill it up. Okay, so this, look at this.
History of America. I'm going to assume there's going to be a lot of plates or illustrations.
Oh my gosh, it is so, look at that.
Wow.
This one, it's just, there's so much in here, like, I don't even know. I don't even. I just think it's pretty cool. Look at this one. It's just got everything in it. Look at the shoes. But they give you examples like
no dibs.
Yeah, no dibs. Oh my gosh, we played that game. Never again. Never again. Look at this one. I just think this is pretty spectacular.
Yeah, wow.
These color ones are just kind of everything. I
Did
knew
you say what
guys,
the year was for that book?
I did not yet. I just jumped right into the middle of it. She looks so unhappy.
Right.
Like, seriously, look at her. She's like, oh, for God's sakes, are we done yet? Oh my gosh. And then look, here's the color. I just love the color ones. Oops, there we go.
Those are cool.
They're just so pretty. I don't even remember if I looked to see if this was out of copyright. I just saw the plates. 1937.
So it's not, right?
It's not like right off the bat. If we go look it up, I can't remember the name of the site, but there is a place that you can go look these up if they're after 1927 and see if they're out of copyright, because sometimes they are anyway. I just usually don't. I'm the girl, I just go with better safe than sorry. And I just stick to 1927 because then I don't get into trouble. But yeah, there is a way. And a lot of the girls that do the digitals and stuff, they know. I used to have it bookmarked, but I don't. The website, I mean. There's that one. There's just so many plates in here. And this one, if we leave the book whole, like, I don't know, if you want to use it, I feel like there's so much here to use. It's almost
There's
like
a ton in there to use.
Yeah, it's almost like that keeps giving. And I may take it apart. I just don't know how I would get it divvied out evenly. You know what I mean? Like, look at that one. Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
Unless I did X amount of pages with, oh, I love that. The color, like X amount of pages, text pages with each color plate, and then do however many packs I could do that way, and then do packs with the black and whites. I don't know. What do you guys think? Or should we just leave it whole? I do like these black and white ones too.
I know. I've seen.
What is that Cheryl doing?
Well, Cheryl has a book that's similar. She was a costume designer.
Oh, nice.
It's way up there now. I can't see it.
Nice.
It is disappointing, Lorna. Oh my gosh, she's too funny. So with her luck, she'd get ugly old men.
Hey, Kate. Yeah. Hey, Corey. Yeah, that copyright thing, you guys know. Well, those of you that have been around a while, you know, I can really get up on my soapbox on that topic.
Mine goes in the wastebasket, Casey.
Leave it whole. Look at Jean. Leave it whole. Oh my gosh, you guys are so funny. I feel like it's kind of a toss-up.
Yeah, it is.
Right? You guys are so funny. I'm going to have to go back and read. They're talking about how they use their schmutz.
Yeah. I said, that's when I said mine goes in the waste basket.
Gotcha. Separate into packs with one color plate each pack and then black and white. Yeah, I may. And if I can, there you go, Corey. Depending on how it breaks, I like the idea of doing it in packs because the paper is different too. You know what I mean? What I may do is the color plates will get, if I can figure it out, it'll get the pages that go with the plate, right? Like this one is talking about children's garments, this plate, and then this text. And then this, I don't know. I'll have to just see how it plays out. But I may pull it all apart into chapters and see how it winds out. or winds up. But we may.
I was going to say, what about signature by signature?
They probably won't come out. It'll come out in signatures, but it's not going to break down just right where a chapter is. That never happens. That never happens. But what I was going to say was, you guys could. They don't have to be random. You guys could pick them by the color plate, is what I was trying to get to. Oh my gosh. When you guys are like, oh my gosh, I just want to spend a day in Patty's head. No, you don't. No, you don't. Did you see how I got stuck in my own head? You really don't. It's scary in there. Ah. Yeah, Etsy won't get involved or suspend. Exactly. Exactly. But see, like, okay, that's a whole other thing. So, oh my gosh. I'm not sure I really want to go there tonight, because this could turn into a whole conversation too. It's kind of like the debate over vintage and antique. Like, what is vintage? What is antique? And then, oh my gosh. So I'm going to go there, you guys. I'm going to go there. I've held
You're going to go there?
I am. I've held my tongue for years.
Oh boy.
So here's my, please cue dripping sarcasm, okay? Here's my favorite thing. So I know this is antique because I got it at an antique store. That's kind of not how it works. Just because you bought it at an antique store does not make it antique. I know it's vintage because I bought it at a thrift store. Nope. That's kind of not how it works.
That's a pet peeve, isn't it?
Oh my gosh, you have no idea.
Well, I do.
Oh, yeah, you do. You literally do. She has listened to me for years about this. It drives me bananas. Like, and it doesn't matter if it's a book, if it's a tablecloth, if it's lace, if it's your socks, whatever it is. Just because you bought it at the antique store, it's not an antique. Just because you bought it at a thrift store, it's not vintage.
Yes, I got schooled on that in a comment on one of my videos. Remember I told you about it?
Yes. Oh my word.
But it made me double check, and I did find that I was incorrect. So.
Right. But like, everybody uses vintage and antique to suit their purposes, right? Because it's clickbait, which is a whole other thing. You know, you do whatever, right? When I use vintage or antique in my titles, I live up to it. I'm not going to put antique in there and then show up with stuff that was made 12 years ago. That's not me, but that's on them, right? So I don't know. I'm trying to keep it in check.
Antique is 100 years or more, Mayor. Yes.
Yeah.
Vintage, it depends on what you're talking about. That's what I learned.
Right?
Like vintage lace and stuff like that, they consider, because I Googled it, they consider 20 years or older. I thought it was 50.
Right.
And some
I'm
things
come
it is
face
50.
to face with you guys, because I'm not scared of this conversation. I'm just scared. I don't want to step on toes. And I refuse to call anyone out specifically. So know that ahead of time. I will not call people out specifically because I think it's tacky. And I don't want to step on anybody's toes unintentionally.
You're not sorry, Lorna.
So, but I decided to come back face to face because I'm not scared to have the conversation. So, yeah, antique is 100. Yes. In my world, that's what I go by. If it's 100 years old, I call it antique. If it's between 50 and 100, I call it vintage. But like, that's also a little bit of a gray, slippery slope sort of thing, because the 80s is 43 years ago. So something made 1975 is technically vintage, right? So like those Sears catalogs that we all like, those reproduction ones, those could technically be vintage, but they're not antique. they're reproductions of the original, which is an antique, but the reproduction itself is vintage, so it's like,
Oh my gosh, I'd get a headache.
yeah, you can, it's like, it's a thing, like it's a legit thing. And you have to, if it's important to you, you have to know. And you have to ask. Like, I don't care if you're at my sale or anybody else's sale, don't be afraid to ask questions. And if they get offended if you're asking a question, then it's because they got something to hide. My 2 cents.
That's
Just
what
saying.
That's what I go by, Casey.
Shauna sells. She has sales on her channel. Shauna, would you be offended if somebody said, hey, Shauna, do you know if that's legit vintage? Would you be offended by that? Or do you respect them because they want to know what they're buying? I don't mean to put you on the spot, but Shauna's not shy. I'm all vintage. I've been vintage for a couple of years. I'm good with it. That's why when I went to get my hair did when we were in Alaska, I said, don't cover up that gray. I've worked really hard for those. I'm proud of those things. You guys are so funny. It's like, and I'm really not trying to instigate anything or stir any pots. It's just like, it just gets to me. It really, truly does. Like, verbiage is key. And if people aren't paying attention, you can be kind of talked right into something, and it's like, drives me a little crazy. I'm not a used car salesman. I'm going to sell you the real deal. Yeah, and retro is a whole thing. Like,
Diane's saying it's not an age, it's a style or a
yes,
aesthetic.
Correct. Correct. When people say retro, to me, I'm thinking 70s, 80s. But I feel like maybe that's our generation because that was retro to us when we were teens. You know what I mean? So that's still retro to me. Yeah, the copyright thing. Yeah. You guys that have been around a while, I can get really vocal about copyrights. They're important. They just are.
Well, you need to be aware of it especially if you're selling something.
Yep. Well, and like Lorna said, people are making digitals out of things that really are not copyright free. Well, that's on you as the seller. Do you know what I mean? Like,
right.
Just because I bring this book and I say this is out of copyright because it's blah, 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 blah. If you want to scan this and you want to make prints and you want to sell it, it's on you to make sure. Legally, you need to make sure. Legally, I need to make sure because I'm telling you that as I'm selling it to you. But before you turn around and do something with it, you need to double check and make sure. But I will, anytime you guys want to discuss copyright, you bring it up because I got no problem with that. My son-in-law is a songwriter. That's how he takes care of my daughter and my grandbabies. And, I started out in graphics and graphic design and newspapers and all that jazz. So copyright has been a big deal to me for a really long time. And then there's just basic morals and ethics involved. Like, if you created a thing, if you sit down and you create this piece of art that sells for $1 million because I like it and you got $1 million for it, that means I should be able to take it and scan it and print it and make $100 a print because I like it, because I want to, because I can. No, that's not the way it works. It's just not the way it works. Can you see my shelves? Corey's get her off
Corey
the
wants to see your shelves. Get off the soapbox.
Yep, there's the shelves. There's the shelves. What do you want to see on the shelves? You're welcome, Kate. Copyright is huge, and a lot of people are afraid to talk about these things because they're afraid they're going to offend everybody. If I know I'm right and I know it's true and it's morals and value-based, I have no problem saying it. Not anymore. I used to be really timid about it because I know how outspoken I can be, but I'm more comfortable now than I used to be. Yeah. What did you want to see, Corey?
All of it.
All of it. Holy moly, you guys. Let's see here. These are, weren't you here last time? These are all ledgers, dismantled ledger, and what all is in here? Oh my gosh, Maggie, do you remember like this? I pull this out every single time. I loved this Bible. Like, this thing is just fantastic.
Yeah, I'm hoarding what I have of it.
Look at that.
Yep.
1726, you guys. It's just absolutely amazing. Some of the girls, this Bible was in, I don't know, can you guys see it? Hold up. Let me move this camera. Watch your eyes. So you see this cover right here. It's as wide as my hand. This cover. This is what that Bible was in. This Bible. It's pretty spectacular stuff. And then like here's some, and I'm down to my last pages of it.
Yeah, the font is amazing.
Yeah, it's just spectacular. I've used a lot of this. But yeah, I'm down to just that much. That's it. That's all there is.
Wow.
Makes me
From that whole big book?
Yep. Well, but I did packs and shared them out.
Oh yeah, no, I know.
And then let's see what else is in here. There's old periodicals. Oh, this is one of those rag paper ones that I gave somebody a heart attack. These are from 1725 that I crumpled all up.
I remember that.
And then opened up. Somebody about had an aneurysm that day. That was pretty funny. This is rag paper. And I have a little bit of that left, not lots. And then, I don't know, there's a lot of like original bill heads, letterheads, invoicings, things like that. These are those amazing parchments. Some of you will have seen these. Look at these parchments. Like, I love these.
Yeah, those, oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah, this one's pretty amazing. There's the back. This one's 1814. That's that poor paper that I found in Alaska.
Hey, J-Mac.
Hey, J-Mac. This one's even older. This one is 1795 parchment. Again, with that writing. These are just amazing.
Yeah. I just hoard that stuff. I can't use it.
Oh my gosh. I
love the writing too much.
Yep. And then these are some that I got from Jean recently. These are pretty amazing. These are from the 1600s. These are so pretty they'll make you cry. Look at those.
Oh wow.
And then they've got the vellum, the parchment covers. They're pretty. They're just, oh, they're so pretty. So those are going to live here for quite a while. I have the hair book that some of you were totally grossed out by. That lives here. The two German scrapbooks, those live here. And then, oh my gosh, do you guys, I have what do you guys hoard? Does anybody hoard mini books? Like, and by mini books, I mean
Those little libraries, what are they
no,
called?
no, like little books. Like, look at the size. It's
Those are cute.
oh my gosh, they're so stinking cute. Look at those. I have way too many of them. Hang on a second. I'll go pull. Hold on. Be right back.
Right, Vicky?
Can you guys see? No, you can't see that shelf. Okay. Let me flip them over, and I'll move the camera. I'll flip the camera back down, and you guys can see them. These just make me so happy. Look at these.
Aw.
Aren't they cute?
Yeah, I love those.
Louise and I were laughing. I was like, I think I have a little bit of a problem. And I sent her a picture. I have 2 shelves full of these. Like, this is a small bit. I was like, I think I'm going to have to maybe consider sharing them. I don't know yet, though. I just absolutely, they're like my new thing. Like, I just love them. Look at this. Done one.
Love that.
And
cover.
look at the detail in the covers. I know. They're so pretty. I'm going to put him over here so he's got to quit falling over. But like, look at that.
Oh, wow.
And I mean, they're just so cute. So we might have to do a whole night of just mini books, and then I'll just, because you know how it works, don't you? If I share them all with you guys, then I'll find a whole bunch more. And this one, look at this.
Wow, that looks like a mini photo album.
And it's got the little prayer cards in it. I forget if this one, this is approved prayers for Catholic. I always think of it as like a first communion, but it's not. But I love the prayer cards in them. I just think they're delightful. And this one has been used so much, this edge feels like silk. It is so insanely soft. It's just so pretty. And this is celluloid. Just love them. Can't help it. This one, super pretty. German. And then these.
Love the sizes.
I know, it's such a chubby little thing. Yeah, I don't know what it is about the little books, but I do love them. I really, really do. And I tend to kind of hoard them a little bit. For whatever
I
the
would
reason.
too. They'd be up on one of my shelves, just
right?
like that. Yep.
But some of these girls that like do a lot of the mixed media sort of stuff, can you just imagine like these 3 are a set. The front one is missing. Wait, the front one is missing the cover, but then this is a 3-book set. Can you imagine like taking the cover from this one? Do you know what I mean? And then like actually making a journal and I can just in my head see it. I think it could be done really, really well. And almost use the other covers inside as dividers, but then use all 3 spines to make one journal. You know what I mean? Does that make any sense to anybody or just stuck in my head? I just think they're sweet. I just think they're sweet. Oh, and then there's this one. I love the title of this one. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to have to look it up. The Ready Reckoner. It's all numbers. Oh, it's all numbers. It's a calculation book. It's a calculator.
Oh.
That just clicked. Yep. The Trader's Sure Guide. Accurate tables. Yep. Nice.
Linda says she has a pristine collection of Franklin Library classic books.
Oh, nice. Very nice. So, yeah, the mini German prayer books, they are cute. You want to reconnect? I think you mean Reckoner. My husband would tell you I hoard half of the things. Half of the things. Yes, and Tetris. Tetris is a real thing for a hoarder. Like, it's a requirement, I feel like. For real. So, I wish I could turn this camera down and show you guys my table. It's a hot mess at the moment. Now that I brought you guys along. Right, Corey? Yes, we all love that. I do hoard for you guys. Yeah, that'll be my new excuse. I'm not hoarding for me. I'm hoarding for the girls. He's just going to roll his eyes at me and go, uh-huh. Where did that go? Where did that go? There it is. There we go. Okay. So that one's put away. Tetris is your fave game. Mine too. And there's a new one out on the Play Store app that I have to go find. But it's not called Tetris. It had some other name. But I was like, ooh, I think I need that. Don't tease, you guys. Oh my gosh. Oh, is it, Lorna? Well, alrighty then. Hey, Kim. You know, if it wasn't organized, I would never be able to find it. So, and I'm just kind of that way by nature. So it works out for me. It drives me, too much chaos makes me crazy. They don't know stuff. We have an understanding around here that we came to a really long time ago. I get to hoard paper and book things and fabric because he has a garage full of Snap-on and whatever other car gearhead things. So if he can collect that stuff, I can collect my stuff. I won't give him a hard time. He won't give me a hard time. That's the way that goes. Yeah, the chaos. No. Like in the moment is fine. Maggie, oh my gosh. When we used to craft live together and stuff, they used to give me so much grief, you guys. Your desk is always so neat.
Well, it was.
I can't take it. I can't. And like I would stop in the middle. Even still, I'll stop in the middle and go organize everything and then come back and finish. I can't take it. Good night, Christine.
Night, Christine.
So, yep, I was thinking we could probably wrap this up if you're ready, Mags.
Sure.
Okay. So, yeah, you guys don't forget Thursday night. We'll be back here. Jean's going to be selling. I'm not sure what she's bringing yet, or I would give you guys some hints, but I'm not sure. So we'll have her put some pics in the group for you. I will be gone tomorrow and Wednesday. If it's an emergency, message me in Messenger and I will see it. I almost never open my emails when I'm out traveling because I only have my phone and it just, I don't know, I don't like it. But I will get Messenger. Otherwise, I'll check in with everybody and check in the, I may put some pictures in the group when we are loading stuff up. We'll see. Or maybe if I find something fabulous at an antique mall, I may show you guys some pics. We'll see.
Because you like to tease.
I do like to tease. It's fun. So, yep. Oh, thank you, Louise. I was just going to go try to grab that and mention that again. Yep, perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Yep. You sent me an email regarding shipping. You need another be on the lookout. Send in. Oh, okay. All right, cool, Becca. I will do it. All right,
Yes,
you guys.
it has
Everybody
received.
have a wonderful next couple of days.
I'll let her know, Casey.
Thanks for hanging out with me, Mags.
Anytime.
All right, you guys. We'll see you back here Thursday, if not sooner.
Good night, everyone.